The Biden administration is facing a lawsuit from Missouri and Louisiana for allegedly colluding with big tech to censor free speech. Jason Miller, the CEO of social media platform Gettr, shares with NTD his thoughts on the issue. Here are the details.
Gettr's CEO, Jason Miller, tells NTD that Missouri and Louisiana's lawsuit against Biden officials shows how frustrated people around the country are about the elites in government colluding with big tech.
We saw this White House actually work with big tech companies to pick winners and losers in the free speech debate. So they would point out specific accounts that they thought were spreading, from their perspective, misinformation or disinformation, and then would expect that to be withdrawn. That is wrong.
On August 2021, Facebook censored a dozen accounts for violating their policies on COVID-19 vaccine disinformation. That's after the White House singled out the accounts. Miller says the Biden administration's creation of the Disinformation Governance Board will lead to another frontier of political discrimination. He explains why he thinks that way.
Well, again, the disinformation, it's who is the one who's out there saying that it's disinformation? Who is fact-checking the fact-checkers? These fact-checkers all come with their own inherent biases. They all come with their own points of view, their own opinions. They're not these magical arbiters where they're created perfectly without their own opinion. They have a very set-formed opinion that's usually left of center or very far left of center.
The Gettr CEO says he believes what the Biden administration is doing with social media is unconstitutional and that the federal government does not have the power to go and take away free speech rights as they're currently doing.
I think that the federal government definitely has the ability to go and grant additional free speech rights or make decisions on that. But to go through and pick individual winners and losers in the free speech debate, I think is a violation of the First Amendment. And I think ultimately these states will be successful.
The lawsuit by Missouri and Louisiana names the censorship of the Hunter Biden laptop story, the lab leak theory, and those questioning the efficacy of masks. They argue that the federal government violated Americans' First Amendment rights by suppressing free speech. Reporting by Allison Lee, NTD News.